So this is, well, the thing is, this theatre was a private theatre. It was a king's theatre, so they didn't charge admission. There's a
Yes, queen.
So that's fascinating, isn't it? The big castle in Stockholm. Swedish word of the day is kompositör, composer, kompositör, composer. I will now use it in a sentence. Vilken konstig man. Han är en kompositör. What a strange man. He's a composer. Kompositör. Composer. So, just now the weirdest thing happened. A woman started writing to me and followed me, and I followed her, and she sort of we started talking and chatting and stuff like that, and then she sort of suddenly said, "Did you see the pictures of my kids?" And I said, "Yes, nice kids," because I watched the photos. And then she she kept talking, and then suddenly she sent one of her pictures, and I said, "Oh," I didn't say anything about the picture because she's got pictures on her page. Do you say that on your page? What do you call the first page? The landing page. So, and then she said, "You didn't compliment me on my picture." And I said, oh, that's a nice picture. Do you have any recent pictures? I'll just give you the rest of the conversation now. So apparently to this woman with 2 kids, and she's working in somewhere in America as something to do with beauty, I am a gay. So just so you know that, I'm a gay. That was really weird. I got the feeling that she sort of she was never really flirting. She was sort of really aggressive, like, "What's your hobby? What do you do? Oh, that's interesting. What do you do?" But like that. Oh my God. I'm so glad I'm not straight. So people, I'm off to the theatre. This is what I'm wearing today, and this is the first time I'm using this bag. Just do nothing instead of just do it. It's great. It's from a store called New Yorker. I love it. So people, I hope you are looking forward to this as much as I am. I mean the subway trip. I just met this person. He's a celebrity.
Hello.
And we are here. We have done some traveling on this together, and now we are gonna go
With the bus to Drottningholm.
So here we are, and now we are gonna get coffee or something, right? We need to eat something. So here we are in the city center of Bromma. We have no fucking idea. So this is Christian and art. So I'm gonna take a photo of Christian and art.
Now we're gonna find a place to eat and drink coffee.
So I've just asked Christian to name 5 things about Beethoven.
Oh, stop it.
He said he wears a wig and he wasn't as popular as Mozart, and then he realized, no, I was thinking about Salieri. So now I'm going to give Christian 10 chances to guess what major celebrity shops at the same grocery store as I do. He's going to get 10, and he's not going to get all the... He's not going to do it in this take, but I'm going to tell you if he a major celebrity.
Oh, is it Carola?
No.
Peter Stormare.
Nej.
Stellan Skarsgård då?
Nej. So going...
Zlatan.
No.
Ehm,
Don't you know who this is? Couldn't you just guess it? It's not exactly the same.
Robin.
Yeah.
Oh! We're in line for the bus.
So this is the queue for the bus queue.
And I'm eating my break snack.
You should let's for the intermission. He's gonna want to have my banana. So in the Swedish buses you can. It's a power for your phone.
Just put it like this. Charging.
It's a charger.
Yeah.
Where are we?
Drottningholm.
So, ladies and beatniks, what do you think about this castle? So it's quite lovely, isn't it? And look at the sort of closeness to the sea. And look at that ass. So we've been speculating if it's a man or a woman. We think it's a man or a very mannish woman. But with a... I don't know. Do you think? Man? Woman? The ass is kind of female. It was a totally missed that it did not have a... Well, you know. So, well, no, that's the reason he's sort of like really bummed. Here's another... Oh, he's got one. So that's the reason. He's sort of, haha, I've got something you have not got. And he says, well, fuck you. And I said, well, you can't, can you? And this is an old... You can't. And this is an old man, so he's not nude. So, for those of you who are interested in older naked men, please look further. Sign up. Sign a petition. Well, these are my underwear, he says. These are my underwear. Please buy my underwear, or whatever it is he's having. And the interesting thing about this is...
They live here, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is actually where the King and Queen of Sweden lives right now.
Hello, Queen.
Hello, Queen. Hello, Queen. Yo, yes, Queen. So that's fascinating, isn't it? The big castle in Stockholm, no one lives there. They work there. But this is not the theatre. The theatre is up over there.
I believe the king was driving.
There are two cars coming from there. And then?
And the king had a captain's hat that he used to have.
So this is the face of a man who saw a king.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the old theatre that laid forgotten for so many years. And it's kind of strange, isn't it? That's the castle over there. And they didn't know they had a theatre in here. This is the first time you're ever in this theatre?
Yep.
You call yourself a star?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Question?
So this is... Well, the thing is, this theatre was a private theatre. It was a king's theatre. So, you know, they didn't charge admission. Oh, there's a tour going on. Okay, people, so look at this loveliness. It's fantastic. So this is the orchestra pit, apparently. It's like a doll's theatre. This is the kings and queens, I guess. And this is a... God. So nice. This is where the not very important people sat. This is where the other people sat. So look at that. This is really... It's one of the... I don't know, it's one of the oldest theatre that's sort of intact like this. Now it's intermission and it's not really hot, is it? It's just that there's no air in the room. so you sort of get sleepy, and it's kind of long, and I want to know the theme, or I want to know what's going to happen. It's just sort of like, this is written by a novelist, it's not written by a dramatist, and you can feel it because there's no sort of conflict or anything what's going to happen. Yes, that's it. So right now we're taking a walk and try to gather as much air as we possibly can, oxygen. So here we are at the bus station, waiting for the bus. A lot of people waiting for one bus. We just found some spiders.
Moms på vård. Ja, bemanna privata bemanningsföretag.
Det just det där de
Så det är en satsning på 210 miljoner per år i år. Så den är ju sakligheten har fått underlag. Då vet jag jag vet inte. Ja, vi fick en pris där. Men det var de många som hade.
I totally forgot that I met these old friends here, and I really sort of, this is Matthias. Oh, you know Christian.
Hello.
This is Karen.
Yeah.
She doesn't believe in Instagram stories, she said, because she thinks they just disappear. And I was going to tell her that. You look really good, Matthias. So my friend this was her stop. She was going to go off, and then she started talking, and she was standing there talking to us, and the door closed. So, welcome to middle age. So, the play was very well acted, but it was written by a sort of novelist. So there was lots and lots and lots of talk, and not much drama, if you understand, not much theatre. Sort of nothing really happened. And it's a play about Beethoven and his nephew, and it's sort of like, usually a bit into the story you realize, oh, this is what's going to happen. Here was sort of like, there was no development. I kept thinking about Mummy Dearest, and they put the old theatre to good use for, I don't know why, they sort of keep changing the scenery, showing off all scenery, like things were changing, coming down, coming up, all woods and castles and stuff like that, and it's just like, this is not taking place at a theatre, so I don't know why they're doing this. So these two men were sitting on the bus out to the theatre this evening. Don't know if you saw them, and they were at the show, and now we are at the same subway. And the acting style was quite large, which I like, because it really needed it. And I think it's the story, and well, the costumes were okay, like costumes. The scenery kind of weird. What else? The script. And well, in the script they did this thing. They started naming male composers starting with B, and then suddenly he started naming composers that you haven't heard of, and then he said no, because these are women. And it's kind of weird to do that in this show, because it's sort of like, I think they did, well, we are making a feminist statement here, but it's like, well, you're not feminists, are you? I mean, the actors, no, roles. This is Beethoven, and there's one female and she plays the maid, so they're not really doing that much for feminism.